Awesome. So Kiana's question, in case you haven't read it, is self-worth seminar has me really thinking. My friends and husband oftentimes comment on how I leave the house, and I'm the person that will wear PJs and flip-flops to the store with a bonnet. It doesn't bother me. I feel comfortable. But it really bothers my husband and my friends, and they say I shouldn't do it because it presents me a certain way. They have said I have no self-worth. So is there a connection there? Kiana, I have to tell you, I absolutely love the question. And I don't know if I put a response for you or not. I don't remember that just now. But yes, I put I just put a sticker in there. This is such a lovely question, especially at the heels of the self-worth discussion that we had when we met a few days ago. The reason I didn't answer your question is because before I answer your question, I wanted to ask you a question. And the question I wanted to ask you is, when you go out in your PJs and you just put a pea cap on or something and you just flip-flops and you go out and you say you feel comfortable doing that, like it doesn't bother you how people see you, which is fantastic. The question I want to ask you is, when you do that, what are you saying to yourself about the way you look? So are you happy with your appearance? You see, because I don't care, the attitude of I don't care is a very different energy. So say something, Kiana. Go ahead.
Yeah, so when I would do it, I really had no thoughts towards one way or the other. It was, I'm going to the store. I'm not going to take time to do my hair and get dressed when I'm going to be gone for 10 or 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it started being brought to my attention that you shouldn't do this, now I do think about it. Now there is a little thought like, should I change? How do I look? And so that I do put a little thought into it, but then I decide, no, I don't feel like it. I'm just running to the store, to get what I need, and I'm coming right back home.
So the thing that, okay, let's drill down a little bit.
Okay.
And the next question I want to ask you is, why do you stay in your PJs?
I work from home, so it's like I don't even sleep in pajamas. Pajamas are like, I sleep in a t-shirt and underwear. Pajamas are comfort clothes that I throw on to go to the store.
So now notice that. Your response is exactly my daughter's response. So now let me ask you another question. You've got a micro belief in there that says looking good and feeling comfortable are two separate things.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You've made it that way. And the television hasn't helped and society hasn't helped. Whereas the reality is that those two things are not mutually exclusive. You can be comfortable. And why wouldn't you my question is, why wouldn't you want to look your best? I look like crap and it's okay. Well, guess what? That's not self-worth. I look like crap, but I'm comfortable. That's not self-worth, because it's a negative and a positive, which is a split.
Okay.
So I don't care if you wear PJs. I see women wear PJs and they are rocking it. They could be up on any stage, like looking glamorous in their PJs. Right? The point is, when you look at yourself in the mirror, what do you call yourself?
Yeah, well, I think I look a mess.
Okay, but that's the point.
I know I'm not looking my best. Like, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, but why would you accept anything less than the best you know you are?
I guess because I'm just going to the store. Like,
Well, but why wouldn't you take pride in your appearance all the time? Like, why wouldn't you feel happy with the way you look? Why? Why should anyone not be happy with the way they look?
Well, I don't know if I would say I'm not happy about
That's
it.
all. And your answer is your answer. I'm not challenging your answer.
No, yeah, okay.
I'm not challenging your answer. I'm saying as long as you feel that that person in the mirror, I'm happy with, happy, remember happy. I'm happy with. I'm totally happy. I'm not sacrificing. The belief I want you to get rid of is that you're sacrificing comfort for beauty. And that should just not be a belief.
Okay, I see.
That should just not be a belief, because that is judgy, that is limiting, and that is linear thinking.
Okay, I got it now.
You get
I
it?
see what you're saying.
That's all I'm saying. And that's why I said there are women who wear PJs and they rock it because they are in them. They are powerful. They are proud. They are happy. They're not criticizing themselves. So you should never have to give something up to get something. You should be able to get it all. Right?
Right.
You should be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, thumbs up. And if you look at yourself in the mirror and you say, I don't like that. If I saw someone else dressed like that, I would have a thing or two to say to them. So that's what I'm saying. And this is this concept. It goes back such a long way that it is, it's so there's so many layer upon layer upon layer of learning behind it, because it starts with your Sunday best. You know, these are your Sunday best. Don't wear them because you'll spoil them. So it creates this impression, well, then my best clothes and me looking my best should only happen for special occasions. But the point is, every day in your life is a special occasion. You woke up and you've got things to do. Now tell me something. It's not just you, Kian. I'm asking this question to everyone. Close your eyes and just feel this question that I'm going to ask you. When you get dressed up, do you feel different than when you bum around? Whatever bumming around means to you.
Definitely.
Well, why don't you want to feel that way every day?
Take too much effort.
No, it doesn't. And what does that say? When you say it takes too much effort, what does that say about your self-worth?
Right.
I'm not worth it to spend my own time on me. I'll tell you what happens. And of course, when we do the challenge, and you'll hear me talk this stuff a lot more. But the point, I'll tell you what happens in a woman's head. Because, I mean, I know a woman's head, I know really intimately. You just put on 5 pounds. So what's the point of putting on lipstick? Because, you know, you just put on 5 more pounds. You lose those 5 pounds and then you deserve to wear makeup. Because you look rotten anyway. You think putting lipstick on is going to change that? So there's no need to look after yourself. And then the 5 pounds becomes 10 pounds, and now you say, I don't even think I need a haircut anymore. I'm just going to tie it up and leave it alone. And it just keeps going from there. But what you don't realize is, the minute you do that, you put on more weight because you just lost self-worth.